We're now live. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a amazing week so far. It is Friday, but before we wrap up the week, today I have Jaymie with me. Jaymie was an alumni or is an alumni at MomBoss Go, and she has kindly agreed to come on to share her experience about how MomBoss Go has helped her. So I will pass the mic over to Jaymie, and maybe Jaymie, you can introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank Michelle for giving me this opportunity to go live on Facebook. And my name is Jaymie. I founded My Mom Diaries. It started out as a blog to write about my experiences when it comes to parenting and motherhood. And after joining the MomBoss Go, it actually my parenting program has stemmed out of it, because I felt that there was a need to mentor moms who are struggling like me when it comes to emotion regulation and with connecting with their kids. So I'm a medical technologist by profession, and I also have some experience with teaching students.
Yeah. Awesome. That's great. And I see, like, before you join us to after you're joining us and then now having your own program, it also really informed a lot of your content direction as well. And for those of you, you can definitely look up Jaymie if you're interested in positive parenting, how to stay calm with your children. You can go to Instagram. She shared a lot of good tips when it comes to parenting. So let's go back to the reason why we're here today is to share about MomBoss Go as well. And because we are currently the door to open to registration this time around, we're doing our 7th batch now. So we have many students gone through the program, and this time around we're open for the 7th time. And we perhaps, what you'll be sharing would be a good deciding point for someone whether this would be right for them. And so maybe you can bring us back to before you join the program, like how life is like and what makes you join MomBoss Go.
Before joining the program, I remember that I've always wanted to monetize my blog, but I didn't know how to go about it. And then I don't know how I came about your Facebook, yeah. and after that, I joined your I think I joined one of your free courses. Yeah. And then from then on, I think I asked you a question about how do I monetize my Instagram account. And then after that, I was thinking of signing up for the MomBoss Go. And from there, it really helped me a lot because it gave me the confidence that I needed to set up my business. And also, it gave me the direction and the system that I need in order for me to come up with what I wanted to do as a mom, as an entrepreneur, and gave me the confidence to just take the leap of faith. So yeah, it helped me a lot. And after that, launching my program now, it helped me to make my content in Instagram. It also helped me to make the leads and all those. It helped me with setting up my blog also and making my blog more streamlined. So yeah, so it was really a good decision for me to sign up with MomBoss Go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And I think that's very similar to when I first started, right? I also started from a blog and then not really knowing how do we monetize this meaningfully, that we are not relying on brands to pick us.
Yes.
There's so many Instagrammer, mommy blogger out there, but why do they need to pick us? Is that we have something different here. And a lot of mommy bloggers, we thought by watching others and what they do, and that is enough for us to monetize our account. But a lot of times we don't see what goes on behind the scene, right? You would not know that, what goes on behind the scene is that Jaymie gone through the system and decided to streamline it to parenting, right? Because oftentimes it's so easy for us to see a big mommy blogger and she's doing food, she's doing travel, she's doing this, she's doing that. Let me do all the thing and yet not making the income that we deserve. So I'm glad that MomBoss Go has helped you find your niche, your core topic, and beyond just waiting around for brands to, you know, give us the job, you are creating your own program. So that, yeah.
And it also helped me to have the confidence to embody my truth and to speak my truth authentically. I mean, because there are a lot of mommy bloggers that only wants to show the happy, glamorous side. But for us, I think we both have this belief that it's better to show both sides of being a mother so that people resonate with your experience more.
Yeah, and in a way, it makes us feel more authentic and have integrity, that we don't feel like we're just putting on this fake life so that people feel like we're so amazing, right? That in showing the good and the bad and sometimes ugly, we are just really just sharing, just sharing who we are. And yeah, you'll be surprised that people resonate more with realness than perfection, right? I mean, who wants perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, there are 5 modules in MomBoss Go. If you still remember, do you still like go back and watch, or at what point do you feel like, you know, while you're going through the program and felt like, oh my God, you know, what this topic is totally blew your mind, perhaps, or not, or oh, I didn't think of this and that has really helped you?
I think the most helpful module for me was the one about finding my aha moment. Like, because I remember I was such a big mess before going into MomBoss Go, and I was like trying to figure out what is the thing that I wanted to focus on. So I think if you go back to my Instagram account, you will see that I was doing some cooking recipes, and then there was some things. And with this module, I was able to zoom in on what I really wanted my message to be about. And so with doing that, I was able to like reach out more to the moms, my ideal clients, my ideal audience, and not just be picking things out from everywhere and being such a mess.
Yeah, I love that. And I have definitely see the change in you as well. Like, you know, I'm so proud that you're attracting my ideal audience, right? These are things that people don't even think about when they start the business without a proper step and process and understanding that's the foundation of marketing and sales, right? So yeah, so that's great. So we know, like, you know, how you were before, and you know, you just really wanted to monetize your blog, and you didn't know what to do, and if you found your aha moment. And so how's life like recently or lately after you've started your business and you've launched your program?
Actually, after launching my program, I feel like so empowered, because I feel like I can do anything. I can be a mom, I can be an entrepreneur, I can be a mom boss without having to sacrifice my time with my children, with my husband, and also creating a purpose in my life. Like, I feel like it has been more purposeful working with mothers and being able to transform their family lives in such a way that you feel that satisfaction, thinking that I have helped this family become a better family, more connected and happier. So I have to thank you for that, because because finding my purpose has given me such a joy. And I mean, previously when I was working as a medical technologist only, I kept thinking like, every day I have to go to the hospital. And even during COVID, it was such a dark time, because going to the hospital, seeing a lot of sick people. But being able to work with moms and having this different purpose has given me that light that I needed.
That's great. Yeah. And yeah, congratulations. I'm so
Thank
happy for
you.
you. And that, I think that's really why I do what I do as well, right? It's like
Mhm.
beyond the initially, right? Everyone, when we want to look at starting a business, is to find that financial freedom, to spend more time with
Mhm.
our kids, to earn an income for ourselves. It's very immediate, right? The results that we want is very immediate. And what I've noticed is also that we're not just starting a business based on, oh, I just want to sell a product.
Yeah.
A lot of our alumni, after graduating from MomBoss Go, they really found their purpose, and beyond the immediate, time freedom and money, it's really that sense of accomplishment on how not only that we affect our own life and our
Mhm.
family, we're affecting other people.
Yes, that's true. And also, I love that you have built this community for women who support each other. And I've got to collaborate with people like Rachel, with
Rachel,
Sylvia,
yes.
with Dawn, with Lydia. I mean, all these women are so strong women, and we are all like a community of women supporting each other. And you hardly see that, and this is something that you have created, and I'm sure you're very happy about that, and we're very thankful because you have brought us all together. I mean, I wouldn't have met all these beautiful women if I'm not joining Mom Boss Go. So yeah, so it is probably the wisest thing I've ever done in the
Oh,
last how many years, really.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's all you. That's all of you who found your purpose and find like-minded people, because it's really hard. Like when, especially because starting a business and entrepreneurship is still not the mainstream, and a lot of
Mhm.
people who are working, you don't get to meet business owners. So
Yes.
it feels like it's odd to start a business. Like, what? Why are you quitting a stable income to go and
Yeah.
carve out your own? It's just go against the grain, right? And but once you start, and you get all this connection, and you suddenly realize that you're not alone building a meaningful business, and everyone is supporting each other, and there's this whole new world that a lot of people don't get to see, and they feel like it's risky, it's alone, because you haven't found that community yet. And that is
Yeah.
definitely something that I'm very proud of, that I could bring people together. And I wouldn't say I did everything. I just brought you guys together. You did the work, right? You did the mindset, you did the work, you took the risk, and you bet on yourself, and you made that connection. So well done, Jaymie. And
Thank
I know
you.
you've done such an amazing job. So perhaps you can share with our audience, where they can find you after this call.
Okay, so for if you want to ask me anything about parenting, if you want to sign up for my coaching program, you can direct message me on Instagram, or you can send me an email via Jaymie at mymomdiaries.com. So, and you can also check out my blog, mymomdiaries.com.
Awesome. I'll add the link in the comment once this live is over. And
Mm-hmm.
is there anything else you'd like to add, Jaymie, before we wrap this up?
Yes, I'd like to take this opportunity, if you allow me, to just invite every moms there who are struggling with emotion regulation. Please do give me a call, send me a message so that we can have a chat and we can talk about whatever your issues are in parenting. Yeah. And
All
thank you
right.
also, Michelle, for giving me this opportunity and for building this great community of moms. And I hope that we see more people signing up for Mom Boss Go so that our community becomes bigger.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, so MomBoss is still open for registration until this Sunday only. We already have, I think, like 13 or 14 sign ups so far. And they have
Mhm.
already started. I've already answered the Jumpstart questionnaire and putting the goals of how much they want to earn over the next 6 months. So we're excited. And on Thursday next week, we're starting our very first orientation call. And you can start digging into Launchpad and Module 1 right away as soon as you join. And 3 months from now, 90 days, we have shorten it so that it becomes more power packed and momentum driven for you to start your business in 90 days. So if you'd like to join, drop us a DM. We'll send you the link. And for those who have already watched our webinar on Wednesday, you would have already gotten the link in your email to sign up. But if you're like, what are you talking about? I have no idea. Send us a DM. We'll send you the link, and let's get started. We want to see more moms building businesses from home and become role models for their children. Thank you very much, Jaymie. And thank you, everyone.
Michelle.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Have a lovely weekend. Okay, let's end the live. Okay, is it ended? Okay, it is ended. Okay, that's done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah. So you would see this on our page in our group, and I'm not sure if you could download it, but if you want a copy, you can let us know. Then we'll send the link to you to download as well.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
I just want to catch up for a bit as well. So how's the program going?
I've had a few people who are interested, but they haven't decided yet whether.
Okay. So
yeah.
How are you currently signing them up? So through kind of like a discovery call with you?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've decided to go to one-to-one coaching instead of the group one. Yeah, because I feel like I want to tailor make it to per client, because different moms have different like issues, and I wanted to zoom in on their particular issues.
Yeah. And I think that's a wise way to go as well, especially when you're starting out, so that you get to know what are the most common problem and what are the most effective way that they respond to, or not respond to, in terms of your strategies and plans. Then you can have that experience to build it into a group program as well, right? So when you sell the group program, you would know what to say, because they would tell you why they joined that one-on-one. So now all your marketing material would lead them to DM you, and then you have a call with them, and then they would just sign up. So do you want to share with me, like, so the program consists of how many sessions?
Yeah, so actually, now I'm having this starter package, so which means it consists of 4 sessions of via Zoom call. And
1 hour per session?
Yeah, 1 hour per session. And then I will be giving them worksheets also, because I wanted to track their progress. And these worksheets are like specific for their issues. Like, for example, if they wanted to stay calm, I wanted them to list down their triggers so that they'll be able to heal themselves and be able to identify them as well. And then I can give them tips on how to heal those triggers. And then they can reach, I have WhatsApp support also, and as well as email support. So yeah.
So for 4 sessions, 1 week per session, or every?
I think it's once a week.
Oh, once a week for 4 weeks. How much do you charge?
Currently it's 300. So if they give me a testimonial, they will have a $30 discount. So it's 270.
Ah, okay, right. And how is the response so far?
So far, I have one. I have one that is going to be signing up. Yeah. And then the others I'm just waiting for them to respond.
So they say they are thinking about it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what did they say when they say they're thinking about it? What do you say to them?
I would tell them that I would like it to make a decision immediately, because the more you sit on it, the more likely that you will think of other excuses not to sign up for the program. Yeah, because the common excuse would be, I don't have time. Yeah, it's not even the money issue, it's the time issue.
Well, sometimes it's the money, or They just won't say it's the money, right? It's easier to say there's no time. And sometimes even if they say there's money, it's not because they can't afford it, it's because they haven't seen the value in it.
Yeah, because I have one inquiry that asked me whether I've done coaching before. Yeah. So I think in the end, the mom didn't sign up because she was actually looking for like qualifications, all these things.
Okay. Yeah, what you can do is always like a money back guarantee. Yeah, because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know if this is going to help me. And then you can always say like, is this a 4 session or maybe even less? Sometimes you think people would, the more you give people, the more they feel of value. But like you say, if some of the objection is actually time, then I'll be able to settle the issue or whatever issue that they have with lesser coaching, maybe 2. Would be easier. So what I would do is maybe have a package of 2 and have a package for 4. So let's say currently it's 4, it's 300, and I can sense that hesitancy when you told me it's 300. You should be proud. It's cheap for 300, right? It's less than $100 per hour, and if I like that they can't really divide 300 by 4 immediately in the head. So you can always say it's 180 for 2 sessions and 300 for 4. So technically it's cheaper for 4, but of course, for those of them who are like, I'm not sure yet, and when you talk to them, your discovery call, I think this is something that I could train people as well. Like during the discovery call, right? Ask more questions, let them talk more, and just basically repeat their word to them. So you say you are facing this. What would happen if this goes on, right? So they will tell you like the worst case scenario. So when they come back and say, I need to think about this, or this is too expensive, you can always repeat their word back to them. If you mentioned just now, if this carries on, this could happen, right? Your child, blah, blah, blah. Is that worth sitting on? Or we could just, in the next 2 weeks, meet twice a week and have this settle and have this nip at the butt while it's still savable, because if not, it will blow up to something else, So then that would help them like, oh yeah. And they will say, how much is it? You give them 2 options, because now that you mentioned just one option, it's like, oh, it's 300, right? Like, then what they're thinking in their head is they're choosing a decision between a yes or a no. Right? But if you give them 2 options, they have to pick one. Right? Or a no, but then that's between 3. So the possibility of picking a no is now lesser. Right? So you can always offer 2 for 180 for now. And you can always say, this is, of course, I have only started coaching. The price would go up as I get more clients. So you better get in now. And let them know that whenever you do a quote, and let them know that the quote is only valid for 30 days. So they can't come back 6 months from now, when you're busy and say, hey, remember you said this is this, now I want to start. And you're like, I'm not willing to do that. So always give them a timeline as well. Okay. Yeah, so try that out. Try that out.
Yeah, I will. Definitely.
Yeah. And don't hesitate when you say the price. Just be very confident that this is it, right? This is my price, and this is the results that you're going to get. And you can even offer, for those who are like, oh, do you have qualification? Have you coached or anything? It's like, no, I don't have a qualification. I don't have a formal coaching qualification, but I have been through what you've been through, and I've got the other side of it. So always emphasize that you are, because I'm closer to the problem. I was exactly what you were going through. That makes you even better of a problem solver than someone who just have a cert and never had that problem. right? So be confident in that. Don't make that knock you down. And
Okay.
if they're still hesitating, you can always say, you know, I'm so confident in myself that I can offer you a money back guarantee. If you spend 1 hour with me, one session, and you feel that it's not worth it, I will refund your money back to you. And just trust me, like the refund rate is probably like 1 in 10, right? And usually, and for me, 1 in 10 is when people join group session. They haven't had a relationship with me. But once you have that one-on-one, don't ask for. I never had a one-on-one ever ask for money back guarantee. But it makes them just like, okay, let me just sign up, right? Okay, when they sign up, okay, immediately pay me now, here, confirm, set the date out. Do not let them go, I think about it. Yeah. Or okay, yes, I want to sign up now, but let me pay you later, or I'll contact you later for the link right away, right? Okay, I'll give you my number now. Can you just, for now, we set a date and confirm it. Even though they say they're signing up, because sometimes when you say they're signing up and then they're like, okay, I'll pay later or whatever, they'll take another 3 days, and after a while they're like, I'm still thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so do that, and I look forward to house, to see more, hear more sign up, more success stories. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.